All looks beautiful right now, but that's about to change. Temperatures that are going to go from the nice, beautiful 50s and 60s all the way down to negative, they say, 12 degrees. What are we doing for the horses? Well, number one, these horses aren't going to have blankets. They've never really had blankets, and they have a nice fuzzy coat. If you'll take a look at their coat, you can see it traps air in it. And as it traps air, that's going to keep them warm. And actually putting a coat on them sometimes actually crushes the blanket of air and makes them colder. So they're not going to worry about having coats. But Moon does get last minute butt scratches because she's a good girl. So here's the checklist. As much water as you possibly can. Fill up all water sources. So all the water sources are full. And as you can see, I got some goldfish in here, but I'm going to go through last minute and make sure I get rid of all the leaves that are kind of floating around on this, because that's going to be a pain in the neck when that freezes over. Every source of water that we have completely filled up. Number two, make sure you have as much hay as possible. We've got the round bale and hay net in a stall, so they can get underneath and still eat. Remember, horses stay warm as long as they eat, so they can always eat off of lots of these. I also allow them to have access to the other side over here too. So everything's ready for now. We'll check back in after the storm hits. Make sure horses have access to hay and you'll be okay. If you're gonna use peel off round bales, then the hay bag is your friend. Have a bunch of hay bags on hand, and that'll get you through just about anything. I like to use a trash can, put the hay bag around it, then you just grab a handful and fill it on in, and then pull it out when you're done. Works real well. Once you got your round bale all plucked, and you got everything in there, it comes out pretty nice. See, Moon Dancer already approves. She's sneaking a peek at those. Oh, and pre-prep all your food, so it's not going to be that difficult when it's time to go feed the horses. It's cold.